Is the DCEU everything you wish it would be? Hey guys, welcome to Comic Book Punch.
Yeah.
Today we're going to be talking about DCEU. Last time we talked about the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This time we're going to be talking about the DC movies and stuff like that.
What does a DCEU stand for?
So I thought they would just be calling it like DCU, but I guess it's DCEU, which the EU stands for Extended Universe.
Extended as in like the movie universe?
I guess so.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, MCU is like Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is like cinematic is like cinema, which is
perfect
theater,
sense.
movies. And then DC is like Detective Comics Extended Universe, which doesn't nowhere in there states that it's movie related.
Or it could be a TV show.
So, yeah.
That's weird. Well, DC has a way of doing things weird.
They just want to be different.
Of course. We'll talk about that too.
Yeah. So you did a lot of research. I've been really busy
I've done some research. I'm not a professional, but I've did some research. I mean, we'll talk about, let's start off with the two main movies that came out already this year. I mean, the first headliner was Batman v Superman.
Yes.
Yay or nay, however you care about it. It's out. It's already, you can't do anything about it. It's already made.
On DVD and Blu-ray.
It's happened. And then the next one that came with the left hook, I think, was Suicide Squad. That was the one that kind of, I think it kind of raised the bar a little bit. I thought it was a lot better than Batman vs. Superman. But there was a lot of, in both movies, there were some new characters that were introduced and other things that kind of led to, the new
other movies
that are coming
out.
Yeah.
Like Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. That's actually set to come out, I believe, sometime next year, 2017, along with Aquaman. They're going to be making another Aquaman movie. I think it's 2017 also that's going to be coming out.
Wait, that means that they're filming Aquaman right now.
I believe
they should be.
They're already done filming. They have already had, a couple of teaser trailers that premiered at Comic-Con, and they had some...
Of Aquaman?
Of Aquaman, yeah. You haven't seen that
I don't
yet?
remember seeing anything.
Coming out of the
I only
water,
saw Wonder Woman
long hair, all muscular and stuff.
I only saw Wonder Woman and Justice League.
Yeah, Aquaman. There's some shots of Aquaman out there. Google it. YouTube it. It's there. It's definitely there. Mm-hmm. So with those characters introduced, there's also, of course, if you watch the movies and paid attention, they're going to be making the Justice League. So that's supposed to be coming out 2017, maybe 2018.
What? The Justice League?
Yes.
And it's going to have all your favorite Justice League characters?
Mm-hmm.
Like Green Lantern?
I hope so.
And like Green Arrow?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Who knows?
Not the green guys?
I don't think so. I think it's just another reason to put Batman and Superman in another movie, but who knows?
Wait, Superman's going to be in it?
Who knows? DC, you can never tell with DC. You can never tell. Another movie that's supposed to be coming out in the later time, 2019, is Shazam.
Shazam? That's Billy
Yep.
Baxton?
Billy Baxton. I think it's Baxton.
Mm-hmm. Billy Baxton.
So what's the main story? Like, this kid is blessed with...
So this kid runs into... He gets the powers of Shazam. So he's like blessed, and then he calls out Shazam, gets struck by a lightning bolt, and he becomes older. He becomes
Shazam.
older.
Okay.
Right? Becomes the adult form in his really cool lightning bolt costume.
Awesome.
And then his biggest villain is Black Adam.
Okay.
Which is like... the opposite Shazam.
And I heard that Vin Diesel is going to be playing... No, I'm sorry. No. The Rock.
Dwayne.
Yeah.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
The Rock Johnson is supposed to be playing
Black Adam. Which actually, that can
swole.
work out. He's big.
swole.
And Black Adam is supposed to be a big, huge, muscular man.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Although also Shazam is a pretty big, muscular guy too.
It would be a good battle.
Yeah.
Who's going to be Braxton? Who should be the kid?
Billy.
We'll have young Billy step up. Shazam!
Billy, you got it.
It would be awesome.
I'm 18 years old.
Right. I think he's supposed to be
That's-
like. I think he's supposed to be like at least like 11.
Okay.
So he's supposed to be young.
All right. So a couple other movies that are coming out closer to the year 2020. I mean, these movies are way ahead in the future, and when it comes to production and development, I don't know what stage they're in, but they are going to be making a Cyborg movie. I have no idea. I really don't know much about Cyborg at all. As long as it's better than Shaquille O'Neal's Steel, I would be so happy with it. So anything else?
I had forgotten all about that.
Right?
You mentioned it right now.
Throwback.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man. But I think I like Shaquille O'Neal's costume probably a little bit better than this one so far.
No, I don't know. That's
Well,
definitely something I want to erase.
Cyborg in the what I've seen so far, it doesn't really look much like what it is in any of the cartoons or
Well, they didn't really-
or comic books. They
it's-
went in a really different direction.
Yeah, it's kind of too early to judge. I mean, there was only
So-
like a flash of, you know.
Yeah, I
the
mean,
Cyborg.
it was like
yeah.
this much of him that you got to see in the
just
Justice
this
League.
beauty.
Um,
It was very little.
and from there, I was just like,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, we'll have to see how it all works out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that once again, it depends on what kind of cyborg he is, or where does he get his suit and everything like that.
Yeah.
Which seems like it's supposed to be from like Dark Side Mother Box kind of thing.
Yeah. The next movie that's coming out same year, 2020, is The Green Lantern Corps. Now, hopefully, it's going to be a lot better than the last Green Lantern. I highly doubt they're going to get Ryan Reynolds to come back and do that.
Well,
I think he's dedicated to
Deadpool
and-
Deadpool, and I think he's really against having a CGI suit
I mean, it was awful.
unless it's just going to be his eyes.
Even the mask, like it looked really cheesy. It did. But you can look forward to that if you really want to see that. It should be awesome. This is horrible promotion for DC movies.
Oh my gosh! Like we're really hoping that these are going to turn out good because Green Lantern Corps, like if it's just like Green Lantern Corps, and I hope they
a lot
introduce
of
like
potential.
all the other ones. Like if they're going to have Hal Jordan,
Yeah.
then you got to have Guy Gardner. You have to have John Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you introduce what's the guy's name? I think it's Simon or something like that. Simon, I don't know.
Yeah.
The new Green Lantern in the Rebirth
Awesome.
series that they're
Okay.
doing with him and Jessica Cruz,
Awesome.
which I'm really become quite fond of Jessica Cruz.
Perfect.
But my favorite is John Stewart,
For what?
Green Lantern.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
the black Green Lantern. He's my
That'd be
favorite.
Awesome. Okay.
He's my favorite.
Awesome. Another couple movies that are in the talk, there's really no actual dates of when they're going to be made, is of course the standalone Batman movie. And Ben Affleck's got his hand literally in the pot and just messing with all the noodles. He's doing the writing. I heard he's doing the directing. He's probably going
Yeah.
to be starring in it too as the Batman. So,
Which is great because I heard that he has a lot of really good ideas.
I hope so. I hope so.
So
I hope so. We need another good, solid Batman movie to come out.
hey, he's had successful movies that he's directed, and
Yeah.
so let's
We'll
give
hope-
it to him.
we'll
I
hope
think
for it.
he's a pretty good Batman.
I think he made a really good Bruce Wayne. I don't know if he made a good Batman.
No, because I felt like in the Batman versus Superman, he was very much Batman
Okay.
throughout the whole entire thing, and he wasn't enough Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
But I think that all came down to writing
Yeah.
and stuff. They didn't give him the playboy kind of thing, but then again, also he's playing an older Batman.
That's true.
Which, I mean, depending if you're going on the like Dark Knight
Yeah.
kind of thing, he was not a happy guy.
Yeah.
All the guy. So
Well, he's got some potential. Hopefully it comes out good. Another movie that's planning coming out too is the sequel to Man of Steel. Man of Steel Numero Dos. I have no idea what the storyline's going to be. Hopefully...
is it actually supposed to be the sequel? Because I thought Batman and versus Superman was supposed to be the sequel.
I think they're going to do another standalone Man of Steel movie. A whole separate one.
The real sequel.
The real sequel. The real one. Then there's...
Dead.
He's not... Just
What?
let it go! Spoiler!
Spoiler for those who have not seen Batman vs Superman. I mean, that doesn't happen in Batman vs Superman. Superman is still very much maybe alive.
Maybe. That's awful. We're going to have to another spoiler sign up there.
Yeah.
So another comic book movie that's coming out, it's DC related, but it's under a different publishing title of Vertical Comics, is The Sandman. And from my impression, the Sandman's kind of like an underground comic book character. I haven't really know much about him, but he's actually pretty popular. And
He's been around for a while.
Yeah.
They just, I think, revamped it all a while ago.
Awesome.
So
there's also talks of Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Joseph
Gordon.
What about him?
Levitt. I think he's going to be the Sandman.
He's going to play Sandman?
I think so.
He's going to go from playing Robin to playing Sandman?
You know, he can do what he wants. He's got to make money. And of course, after the Suicide Squad movie came out, there was a lot of talks of Harley Quinn getting her own movie.
I've heard about
which,
that.
you know, I wouldn't mind. You know, she was one of my favorite characters out of the movie. She was awesome to watch. I'd watch another 2 hours of that.
Yeah.
Even on mute if I had to. I don't really care. So I think it'd be good. And then the last but not least, we were talking about this before we started recording, is the Teen Titans movie that might be coming out.
I don't know if they're ready to do that.
I don't know. They had, like we said, they had a lot of potential. There's a lot of room to introduce these characters for the Teen Titans movies, to all the other movies that are coming out, but
that's one of the things I was saying. If they're going to introduce these Teen Titan characters, these are the sidekicks of these other characters. Mm-hmm. Which I mean, if you're going with it, you have to introduce Wonder Girl and Wonder Woman. You'll have to introduce Kid Flash and the Flash. You'll have to introduce Aqualad in the Aquaman movie, and you'll have to have either introduce Tim Drake or bring Nightwing in, Dick Grayson.
All possibilities, all potential characters to enter the DCEU. So it could be done.
Yeah.
It could be done. So cool. Quick cap. You know, you have the next couple of years, if you have anything to do, come back, watch this video, and then go watch the movies we talked about.
Yeah.
Let us know how awesome they were in the year 2015, and then we'll respond.
Thanks for watching. Now we're going into this. This is our segment of our fan artist of the week. Check out Willis Hayden and his artwork on Instagram.
Awesome.
But until next time, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Punch out.
In your face.